They control the plays of effects, holding beat, beats, numbers. Pulsing set back oils with glitched and lag sequence. Riding sub bass heartbeats, staccato hi-hats and glitchy percussion. Synthesizer with pitch bend and digital crackle. Slap bass hits with layered distortion. Syncopated trap beat with heavy 808 kicks. Backtrack synchronized to percussion. Tracks adequate intertakes and stabs. Ambient glitch pads, Volcaria glitch bounce. Reverb heavy signal loop distended distortion tails. Nolan trap hi-hats and snare rolls. Synth arpeggio returns with more intensity. Final vocal shout. Each of the uplink sound effects slowly diminishes. Logo noise loops and fading echoes. Unread. Each of the uplink sound effects slowly diminishes. Digital noise loops and fading echoes. So back out to sequence.
Charges with soft distortions. Visualizing this kinetic core. Rising tempo trap hi-hat sync with electric feedback. Power surge sound effects and robotic whisper. Feedback loop stabilizing. Wide reverb claps.
Silence slice before drop. Massive kick-based feedback combo. Massive kick-based feedback combo. Like a sci-fi generator overload. Bass rhythm spirals with reverse modulation. Sharp synth leads dance with reactive delay effects. Syncopated snare rolls, bounce off feedback bursts. Beat style, futuristic trap beats retro vibrant.
Thunder fills photo and echoing has an analog hum.
Feels like floating mid feedback loop. Short spoken word, kinetic resonance detected. Prepare phase 2. Even heavier sub bass, almost vibrational. Rich laser physics simulate feedback ripples through a day. Stereo band steps breath in and out. Final buzzing for 3 seconds. Silence drop up and back.
Diminishing feedback hum. Fade like a dying echo in space. System feedback loop terminated.
Final slice before drop. Massive kick-based feedback combo. Massive kick-based feedback combo. Like a sci-fi generator overload. Bass rhythm spirals with reverse modulation.
Visualizing kinetic resonance.
Short still big bass with regulation.
Thunder fills photo with echoing has an analog hum.
Bass rhythm spirals with reverse modulation. Short synth leads dance with reactive delay effects. Syncopated snare rolls, bounce off feedback bursts. Beat style, futuristic trap beats retro vibrant. Feedback loop, nice feedback loop. Silence slice before drop. Massive kick-based feedback combo. Massive kick-based feedback combo. Like a sci-fi generator overload. Bass rhythm spirals with reverse modulation.
Visualized leads dance with reactive delay effects. Syncopated snare rolls bounce off feedback bursts. Beat style, futuristic trap. It's epimode hybrid. Feels like floating mid-feedback loop. Short spoken word, kinetic resonance detected. Prepare phase 2. Even heavier sub bass, almost vibrational. Glitched laser effects simulate feedback ripples through a city. Stereo band, synths wealth, breathe in and out. Final bars include 3-second silence drop breaks for club impact. Diminishing feedback hum. Safe fade like a dying echo in space. System feedback loop terminated. Static effects. This 24 above tones. Roll and rumble creeping in with bitch rush sweeps. Rugged 16-bit styles heavily filtered with tools. High frequencies feels like feedback from broken circuits. Countdown effects layered with distorted vocal 3. Round 808s buried in bitch crushing distortion. Gang glitch steroids buried in bit crushing distortion. Gang glitch steroids and bricks crushing distortion. Gang glitch steroids in space cloud keep fade close. Mostly reverse synth live. Robotic whisper. Fist from heat clear the pro slower meter second drop. Time. Live theory stereo bass clouds with grit. Started glitch fills and syncopated hats. And when the there on the vocal glitch. Slide, graph, melting 8-bit synth loop. It's the screen effects, morphed into digital noise. Not sound, system failure. All face to silence the right noise. Rapid 16-bit style, heavily filtered. It comes back to rising, heavily filtered. High frequency squeals like feedback from broken circuits. Countdown
effects layered with distorted vocal treatment, waves varying percussion distortion, English narrow with the space of the bass. Vocal, vocal go through a 3, 2, 1. Heavy drums. This is frame effects warped into digital noise. Shut down sound system failure. All fades to silence through white noise.
Glitched sonar pain is echo in digital fog. Static-laced wind whooshes across the stereo field. White wave signal detected, prepare for slam field. Rhythmic metallic pulses hint at incoming chaos. Whisper good and distal rises to rise. Distorted song rolling under a tightening snare roll. Sample computer errors and distorted vocal command. Reverse sucking bass, then total silence. Loud counting drum, giant kick, industrial bass slam. Crushed hi-hats, circlet trap rolls. Glitch fills every 4 bars. Take broken circuitry exploding. Beat wave drop. Bass pitch tips like crashing servers. Ambient bright scan sounds, broken piano notes, faded reverb trails. Rebooting critical overload imminent strip, echoing left and right. Even heavier layered to 2-3 space. Kick snare, trap cadence, bass slap. Double drop, glitch spin on final 8 bars. Ends in a massive data shatter, effects with silent crash. Filter ambient data stream, low pass and trailing off. Final line, slam feel disengaged. Integrity lost, last sound is of corrupted final sound.
Mechanical fan noise. Echo is extracted on the synthesizer. Robotic whisper. Auto edge input to artificial lights crash imminent. Tension builds way a bit, crush your VHS static. Partial hat build mixed with rising glitch tones. Alarming beats accelerate like CPU. Overload shouting vocal stutter effect. One interlude.
Your thought is suddenly mid-vocal glitch.
Your bass sequence that modulates every 8 bar. Distorted kick layer, clap snare combo.
Upper skips, modem trips, and effects scratches.
Lead sync, upper sync at 120 filter resonance. Slow tempo, reverse ambience. AI voice. Warning, infinite crash loop detected. Beat heartbeat fades, tension returns. Heavier sub-bass layer with delay glides. Heavier sub-bass modulation mimics code collapsing. Drum fills become more erratic, chaotic snare drills.
Final phrase includes audio kernel panic distortion before blackout.
Functionality flowing again.
Crash mode terminated.
Ends of digital pop and silence.
Distant on textures. Deep sub-bass rumble building tension. Robotic voicing, quick initiated. Masked hi-hats and metallic snares. They crush vocal chops, system overload. Laser synths rising in pitch. Counting down 3, 2, 1. 1. Earthquake bass hits with layered distortion. Machine gun kick pattern. Freaky synth like a siren melting into bass. Heavy sub-oscillations, mid-range growls. Down, ambient cyberpaths. Protected, brace for impact. Heavier, lower tempo. Tempo savvy BPM. Sub-oscillations, mid-range growls. Trailing phase. Robotic voice fades out. Grip bite offline. Ambient decay, soft, static. Ambient decay, soft static. Cracking electric sparks, robotic voice rising. Rising, synth radio flat voltage, climbing digital claps, stutter into rhythm. Digital claps, stutter into rhythm. Yeah. Initializing spark sound, rising to the BIOS like voltage climbing. Digital claps stutter into rhythm. Into rhythm. Snappy snares build up, rising layered over glitch textures. Glowing simply, pulsing like a neon beacon. Freeze for droplets, freeze for droplets, freeze for droplets. Filter sweep with counted hit, tight, punchy, electrified, high energy trap beat with glitch sparks woven in. Wobble bass, alternating with stuttered reverb shot. Laser saps and glitch crashes between kicks. Laser saps and glitch crashes between kicks. Lead melody switches every 8 bars for evolution. Mid bridge roll back with ambient electro swirl. Broken beat with echo trail, lightning with effects. Silence pauses, faster tempo kick it full blitz mode. Bounce, focus baseline with syncopated claps. Trill arcs and spark zaps like a lightning storm. Ends with a chaotic glitch, out fade. Electrostatic distortion trails off. Robotic voice fading out. Spark a beat on disengaged. Single clap, echo, silence, yeah. Echo, silence, yeah. Brace for droplets, freeze for droplets. Brace for droplets, freeze for droplets, freeze for droplets. Limited bass cannon hit, tight, punchy, electrified. High energy trap beat with glitch sparks woven in. Wobble bass alternating with stuttered reverb shots. Laser zaps and glitch crashes between kicks. 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 Laser zaps and glitch crash. Laser zaps and glitch crash. A French belt structure trap relievers and glitch get your full blitz mode. Bounce focus baseline with syncopated claps. Trill arcs and spark zaps like a lightning storm. Ends with a chaotic glitch, out phase. Faster tempo kick in full blitz mode. Bounce focus baseline with syncopated claps. Trill arcs and spark zaps like a lightning storm. Ends with a chaotic glitch, out fade. Electrostatic distortion trails off. Robotic voice fading out. Spark a beat on beast caged. Single clap, echo, silence, yeah. Ends with a chaotic glitch, out fade. Electrostatic distortion trails off. Robotic voice fading out. Spark a beat on bass cage. Single clap, echo, silence, yeah. Vector rhythm, yeah. Vector rhythm, spark a disengage. Spark so disengage. Single clap, echo, silence, yeah. Vector disengaged. Glitch static, corrupted sound, and effects. Broken mode of selfless error tones. Unauthorized drop line detected. Rising metallic hits with echo delay. Syncopated claps and taking time bomb effects. Screeching rising layered with reverse snares. Focus system breaching 3-2 digital. Slamming distorted 808s. Broken laser synth stuttering in rhythm. Bungee trap beat with off-grid hi-hats, beat crush vocal stabbing, partial ambient textures, robotic glitch stutters, the main melody, viral compromise, same pattern, bit heavier, a deeper bass hit, stretched out by crashing data packets, bunchy snare, and trap, grind, crossover. But groups slowly brace apart, reverb to the final 808, fading into silence, last whisper, top line terminated. Drop line detected. Rising metallic hits with echo delay. Syncopated claps and ticking time bomb effects. Screeching rising later with the burst snares. Filtration 3-2 digital surge. Slamming slurred, slutted 808s. Broken laser synth stuttering in rhythm. Broken laser synth stuttering in rhythm. Poetry trap beat, black grid has fake crush 2-8s. Like those laser synths, stutters the main melody. For compromise, same pattern, but heavier. Robotic glitch, stutters the main melody. Voivotic glitch, stutters the main melody. Firewall compromise, same pattern, but heavier and deeper. Bass hits stretched out by crashing data packets. Bunchy snare and trap, grind, crossover. But groups slowly brace apart. Reverb till a final 808, fading into silence. Last whisper, drop line terminated.
digital sunrise. Tension rise with the flavor slips with my marbles. Before the drop. Beyond the cone, across the horizon, horizon, how they start fading in. All our face bounces like a digital sunrise. Body voice, we guess the changes down sunrise. They come as a serious glimpse, digitalized with our craziest glimpse. Tension rise, the first wizards flying and clicks. All our lost, the bodies we don't know. They're gathering. All scale, controlling with the broken of the jaws. Subtle rise and faded, system resets. Hands with the stretch, the pixel tone fading to silence. Melody collapses into broken audios. Rise and faded, system resets. Melody collapses into broken audios. Rise and faded, system reset. Hands with the stretch, the pixel tone fading to silence.
Low subtitles drop with cryptic Norse style beeps. Robotic female voice initiating hack speed protocol authentication in progress. Cyber piano arps slowly glitching. High speed hi-hats, reverse snare fills, like an AI uploading. Access. Press second low and cut the silent sharp and hail sound. Score rhythm 6 feet bounce patterns. Not unusual or addictive. Bounce very subtle bass twister modulus distortion. Laser snaps near a funk wobble searing in sinks. Snare smack like steel traps. Logical spray, left right. Brief clean section like the calm before a digital storm. Perfect flux with circuit hiss and static. Run the hex. Singular and bass here. Flat mixed ups and crossover. Bass talks and stuttered sequences driven by sidechain kicks. Offbeat fills for off the rhythm intentionally. That code creak and feel. End of drop, high pitch signal burst shuts everything down. Digital click slow down. Protocol complete, you are now inside. Hex pattern beeps fade out like a dying signal. Agent rev, processor glitch filters. Distant city ambience with radio tuning effects. Welcome to the loud net. Baseline creeps in under tire screeches. Watch. Long place squeals high past filtered stairs. Bass accelerating like a car gaining speed. Long shaft engage. Siren riser blends into a turbo rush. Slamming 808 synced with rev sounds. Watch stereo bass pans like drifting cars. Sloppy trap passing layering claps. Lead thin mimics the whine of an electric motor. Vocal heavy with digital stutter. Like a night city pass. Random top. Dishes in speckle like scanning radar. Light melody over pulsing sub. Forward drift tempo. 9 BPM trout. Baseline is sturdier with rev growl. Facts. Glitch fills mimic shifting gears. Heavy drops time with tire skid effects. Fading motor silence soft crackle with robotic GPS fun now. Flying it's on deep sub fail. Rap 6 with corrupted system voice. Null code injection detected. Virus waveform effects. Rapid stutters and digital noise. Distorted malware sirens and Morse code beeps. Glitch and buildup of hi-hats and rewound sounds. Intermittent bass kicks panning left right. Projects pitch rise are made from broken system alerts. Executing pro double blast. Jammer bags like radio interference building up. Metallic bass growl drop. Full spectrum crunch. 808s laced with malware style distortion. Pushing full of pings, clicks and glitches. Screaming synth layered with firewall buzz tones. Vocal stab and EDM. Droning sub bass and looping virus alert. Deep cyber ambience like a lockdown server room. Robotic whisper protocol compromised. One snare loop slowly works and twists. Reverse bass slap with higher aggression. Trap hats turn into chaotic patterns. Exception element of a malware alert. Sped up. Final vocal burst. Code jam complete. Distorted malware sirens and Morse code beeps. Glitch and buildup of hi-hats and rewound sounds. Intermittent bass bass kicks panning left to right. Electric pitch riser made from broken system alerts. Hearing rolled up a blast. Jam effects like radio interference building up. Metallic bass growl drop full stack drum crunch. 808s laced with malware style distortion. Python-knitting bass clicks and glitches. Grainy synth layered with firewall buzz tones. Vocal stamina idiotic. Droning sub bass and looping virus alert. Deep cyber ambience like a lockdown server room. Robotic whisper protocol compromise. One snare loop slowly warps and twists. Reverse bass slap with higher breast tones. Dramanitioted, mid-sectioning perfect chorus and looping virus alert. Deep cyber ambience like a lockdown server room. Robotic waste with malware style distortion. One snare loop slowly warps and twists. Reverse bass slack with higher regression. Trap hats turn into chaotic patterns. Shock melody from malware alert. Sped up, final vocal burst. Code jam complete. Weber signal fades to white noise. System voice, system terminated. Long reverb trail ends on glitch static. Yeah.
The voltage crackles and snaps. Electric pulses syncing with deep subwoofer. Robotic voice, jerky sequence initiated. Neon synth shimmer inbound. Pulsing alarms and glitches in test house with power flickers. Shuffle group system follow bubbles. It's rising pitch like an energy wave.
Bass with electric buzz distortion. Bouncy track drums with tight stairs. Shockwaves of bass patterns. Glitch hits lay like lightning strikes. Signature chop vocal turn me on. Fault trigger.
Ambient hall like city power dying. Echoing cold effects processed with stutter reverb. Middle trap melody creeps back in rearming glitch tracks.
Re-on. Fault trigger.
Heavier slower drop with halftime groove. Sub bass gets deeper and more broken. Reverse effects for unstable feel. Final distort. Partial electric static decay. Neon buzzing fades out. Robotic was shutting down.
Trigger complete, shutting down.
Distant home lo-fi static. Soft 808 heartbeat. Phantom wave. Distant home effects. Bass warming up. Echo snare builds warming up. Rising synth shimmer. Blowing up in 9. Rising synth shimmer. Lower phantom wave. Deep wobble bass. White stereo panning. Trap hi-hats and swing. Ambient horn. With horror synth seconds. Phantom wave. Deep wobble bass. White stereo panning. Phantom wave. Delay decay of melody. Phantom wave. Robotic full of melody.
Slow pulses of alpha sense like sonar in a black void. Radio interference plus low mechanical hums. Slow coder voice with signs and away up there bird tagline. Data bird tagline. Data burst echo left and right tension builds. Build interference with digital decay. Later track says with digital decay. Rising siren like sweep and distorted static. Drop freeze moments, everything cuts out. Rising siren like sweep and distorted static. Drop freeze moments, everything cuts out. Hard hitting, distorted 808 slamming under glitch layers. Stagger track percussion with off glitch snare hits. Glitching laser effects and fake out drop mode halfway through. Baseline modulates like corrupted memory playback. Color stab, system breach confirmed. Ambience world broken modems. Rapid fire glitch fills us audio tape instruction. Countdown voice. Distant industrial fan sound spinning up. Low sub bass thumps mimicking a heartbeat under pressure. Metallic ticking, sizzling effects like wires burning. Robotic warning voice, temperature rising, loop cycle unstable. Hi-hat build up with layered glitch sparks. Thermal alarms blaring softly behind the beats. Synth rises, sparks wobbling from heat. Tension builds until a loud steam release hits. Low clock underlay, low crunchy harsh climb sounds like hidden pipes. Facing beats with slight variations to simulate pressure overheat with pitch flutter effects. Same loop pattern but slower tempo and deeper pressure. Bases drag through a thermal distortion filter. Synth stab layer with static heat effects. Ends with final voltage. Click, silence. Violence. Final heat effects, short bursts of white hot glitch noise. Those sub bass rumbles sound like a furnace powering down. Ends with a soft hiss. Click, silence. Glitch tapping acts like someone coding a virus in real time. Static blast land with distorted modem pulses. So test chat box revolt initiated. Electric guitar twitching granular bits. Fahrenheit risers fused with sharp data weights. Slow the loop, break the system. Baseline preview starts teasing with rising distortion. Pack drum pattern accelerating. Huge bass hit with snarling neurosynth. Digital plushes, grotesque chat box. Glitch melodies dancing between kicks. Secondary bass layers weaving melodic. Filtered ambient loop point drum silence. Hackers parallel F flickering screen vibe. Bass fades as cyber whispers and subtle alarm bleeps. Execute bass script, R3 vault. Deeper, rougher bassline with trap-style hats. Drumline switches to punked-out cadence. Bass lines crisscross like level code bursts. Ending with a wild stutter drop glitch crash. Broken code raining down, pilot weighing down. Final message, the system has systems rewritten. Silence, one last bass stab, then cut off. Static tuning in. Fragments of Morse code, put digital bleeps, bullet voice.
Transmitting? Glitch lock enabled.
Low pulse fades in like a signal wave. Spanning high-end effects, mimicking frequency sweep. Ping-pong delay on signals. Look. White noise riser, static pitch bend. Saturated 808 drops. FM synth growl. Static pitch bend. Saturated 808 drops. FM synth traps and rolls with glitch accents. Mainly distorted radio frequency pattern. Like did you not punch you? Shuffling percussion with cyber blips. Stereo split bass, granular distortion. Satellite glitch effects weaving through synths. Radio static fades back in. Final glitch looping like corrupted data. Build up. Spanning high-end effects mimicking frequency sweep. Ping-pong delay on synth notes. Lock. Glitch white noise. Riser and static pitch bends. Saturated 808 drops. Saturated 808 drops. Glitch saturated 808 drops. White noise riser and static pitch bend. Glitch saturated 808 drops. FM synth growls. Trap snare rolls with glitch accents. Main melody distorted radio frequency pattern. Lit detune. Glitch. Lock. Glitch. Layered RAM boot sounds and data writes. Static buzz corrupted Windows XP startup tone. Robotic void for run initiated. Slowly rising detuned, output flow and rumble. Fast bass chip, trap percussion fills. Fifth review fan effects rises until a full stop. Heat wobble breaks rises until a full stop.
until a full stop. Beat wobble breaks, rises till to full stop. Makes and sounds like a ukulele, shred to distortion. Randomized glitch fills, interrupt the flow like memory leaks. Memory leaks. At 115 double time stand machine gun rouse into an audio freeze. Sudden tempo dip, reverse audio buffer. Hit plus melody slowly reassemble. Voice clip, the RAM overloaded. Retrying. Heavier, more aggressive bass. Kick drums punch like ram slams. Stuttered melody loops like malfunctioning code. Final glitch of spiral ends with a system freeze as effect. Ram unload sound, descending crescendo. Robo voice whispers over frame complete. Screen fade out effect in audio. Effects rises until a full stop. Beat wobble Rex rises until a full stop. Beat wobble Rex rises until full stop. Needs and sounds like a ukulele, shred to distortion. Ram unload sound, spiral ends with a system freeze. Load sound, Robo voice whispers over frame complete. Screen fade out effect in audio. Until a full stop. Rainbow position lights us to stop. Ram load sound, Robo voice whispers over frame.
Current authentic pitch, above radio transmission voices. Clicking and typing sounds with glitched hi-hats happening irregularly.
Bass bosses like charging nanotech grenades. Massive process with distortion crackle. Off-grid snare rolls break in and out of sync. Just a failure in a minute. Silence crash with sharp breath effects before drop. Distorted wobble bass like an electrified chainsaw. Percussion built from glitch samples, typewriter clicks and rim snares. Riot sound effects, riot bite. Drone starter between left right speaker. Little switches from one port to double time trap half-light. Vision voices, water virus, single pushers, close and blooders, rebuilding between battles. Robotic voices, rebuilding between battles. Bigger glitch, fire, new layers of kicks, warping leads, kicks, then sirens, kick rolls and nanotech grenades. Persevere, switch, distortion, crack, break. Off grid, slam rolls, break in and out of sync. One break in and out into the relay. Steering baseballs like charging now.
Finish with sharp breath effects before drop. Percussion built from glitch samples, typewriter clicks, and rim snares. High-shot effects, low pitch vocoded right. Dream starter between left-right speaker. Switches from 4/4 to double time trap halfway. Melodic zip arpeggio, uplifting distant like trapped hope. Sounds like a virus, rebuilding between battles. Robotic force, recharging 7 to 2 curve. Riot bite, zero glitch, fire new layers of kicks. Rocking leaf, virus. Kick rolls and FX, simulated firewall reach. Visual styles, freak filter sweep, pulses, stem breaks, final beat. Silence with heartbeat bass. White noise slowly reverses, binary beating fades out. Riot bite, riot done. Final voice, infusion compressed weight, space. White noise slowly reverses, binary beeping fades out. In Morse-like code. Final voice, infusion complete, begin phase 2. Explosive snare breaks. Final beat, glitch silence with heartbeat bass. White noise slowly reverses, binary beeping fades out. Riot died. Infusion complete, begin phase 2. White noise slowly reverses, binary beeping fades out. Riot died. Infusion complete, begin phase 2. Deep bass drum, metallic distortion. There's one impact to collect head inside a robotic voice. Breached. Tight snare rolls increasing tempo. Spartan burn effects layer behind the rhythm. Citadel locked, burn initiated. Bypass sleep of the dominant stem and trap rhythm. Sponges like battering rams. Influence inspired by alarm sirens and metal screens. Better CCR 4. Machine gun cells and restart. And adding better sound effects of walls. One glitch filtered. Concentrate smart hold the gate. Trapping citizens slowly under audience for a more aggressive slam tempo. Hits off thicker-lit layered bird effects. Scintillator falls into grinding industrial melody. Echoed Volcron. Verb heavy snare hits slow and glitch out. Final crumbling effects and static crackle. The dope distortion. Silence with slight echo fade. Pressing on energy hums over the sound of flicker. Symmetric, distorted single noise pulses like a digital harmon into a robotic voice counts down with mechanical delay. Relay in 3, 2, 1. Snap sounds begin, clicky metallic echo building the tension like a ticking bomb. Dropboard reluctant, the snare-driven beat slams forward with razor-sharp syncopation. The bass is thick and fractured, oscillating between wet cyber slides and dry crush textures. Postures, hi-hat, snap in reverse, while glitch artifacts ping-pong between stereo channels. Vocal chop, bridge tone. Overload, jammed in, groove switches into a bouncing halftime rhythm. 808s wobble under a canopy of percussive glitches and static bursts. Melodic element, a dirty synth audio climbing in a rabbit pitch. In the background, broadcast beeps mimic emergency system tests. The build-up come increasingly chopped and jittery effects. Digital relay clicking, fast firing like Morse code. Vocal modulation ramps up, relay spinning, data peaking, snare circuit. White noise rises, sweeps hard, then cuts. Drop. Again, clicking metallic again, clicking metallic, clicking exclamation. And 3, 2, 1. Stats out again, clicking metallic echo building the tension like a ticking bomb. Troubleshoot drops out, leaving only low hums and rhythmic beeping. Says echo in the void like a relay signal bouncing endlessly. Effects analog, modem screech morphing into distant static hum. Final drop. Everything sinks into a final high-speed snare assault. Bass tears through filters resonating with glitchy overdrive. Vocal line returns, glitch beyond recognition. Drop, walk, J4, Marley, on lane. The rhythm factors in the last 8 bars like a scrambled transmission. Final glitch burst followed by complete silence. You are for J4, Marley, on lane. Let's skip it. The rhythm factors in the last 8 bars like a scrambled transmission. Vocal throttle glitch, final glitch burst, full recognition. Rhythm fractures in the last 8 bars like a scrambled transmission. Final glitch burst followed by complete silence. Aggressive loads of electric guitar,
Sliding into the rage protocol. Fast snare walls blended with stutter bass. Broken synchronization effects. Driving tension with death and growl, sipping metallic risers. Heavy bass strong mixed with metal riff stabs. Trap drums layered with industrial clangs. Jaw clicks, vocal screams. Ambient break with soft ticking and reverse pass. Rapping horizontally under the surface. Listening back room built subtly under the surface. Mistake fail, prepare for other low. Slower, deeper second drop. Reach stepping. Broken synchronization effects. Simultaneous. Aggressive. Look and synchronization effects. Minute.
now I can't go fight here in French kicks. So for telecast, see models emulated the Trojan upload.
And I was the warning. Trojan signature detected. Gradual rise of dark ambient synths with lo-fi static. Buffalo says when we were delayed. Rapid fire had to simulate daily. Trojan big heartbeat. Pulses grow louder. What a cat. Don't breathe. Pulses grow louder. But it can't engage. Brutal distorted baseline. Firewall being torn apart. Trap percussion fused with glisters. Screeching synth makes a malware siren. Keep your drenched in self-base. Echo locked in focus. This returns to restore. Distortion started 91. Even hopper based fusion. Move plus lenses move LR is studio. Gradual rise of dark ambient systems lo-fi static. Industrial stance no deliver delayed. Porcelain crashed out error. Pulse field terminated. Reverse synths fade into silence. Final note synthetic heartbeat stops. Fluctuant bass heartbeat. Trojan straight at 91. Trojan straight at
Pulses grow low, engage. Silence moment before drop. Brutal distorted baseline by firewall being torn apart.
Trap percussion fused with glisters. Screeching synths let mimics a malware siren. Kick drum trace and sub-bass. Background up in focus. Conductor up and forgot. Melodic synth tries to restore system. Restoration failed, return failed. Trojan spread at 91. Even clear bass squish fusion. Screeching synth let move LR in stereo. Glitching underneath. Mimicking hat code. Extra snare rolls before every phrase reset. Ends with a feedback overload. System crash, sound error, pulse field terminated. Reverse synths fade into silence. Final notes, aesthetic heartbeat stops.